Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica. And, oh boy, there's something new happening with Facebook. And so, this is how my live is going to be. It's going to be narrow. Wow, wow, wow. So, for tonight, this is how my life is going to be. Because I don't know what's going on. I know that Facebook has changed the way they're gonna show videos, but this is not what I want it to be. So I'm not sure what's going on. Hello, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello. I have both Nancy's tonight. Okay, so let me just plug my phone and see. Being here. Can you hear me? This is gonna be interesting, ladies. Oh my golly, what a night. What a night. But we're gonna make the best out of it, right? I'm just hoping that my phone is not gonna fall. Giving you all and I apologize if you guys are only seeing part of this of my screen. I'm trying to keep working on it. Hello, Cynthia. Okay, so this is how your view is gonna be, and I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna start, and I'm going to start my class because I already had to push it up a little bit because of life. And so I'm gonna start, and you're getting me as me without any filters. I'm not a professional, so this is what's going to be for tonight. And I'll try to work right here so you can see. I'll keep this so you can see, so I know where to work. Okay, welcome everybody. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and you are joining me on June 18, 2025 at 7:35. It is 7:35 right now, and you're joining me for my weekly online class to go. Okay, so I decided to use for this week the Party Piggy bundle that is one of the online exclusives products that you can only find in the online store. It is a bundle. I think it's cute. Okay, it is photopolymer. You won't see here because I'm using it all, and the outside only shows you the images at 95%. When you open it up, you have the right size. So it's a big, it's big. The images are big, okay? And the set of dies are these cutie patootie here, okay? Because the dies that are included in the bundle, and the bundle I think is only $38.50, so it's very economical. So the dies will die cut the head, will die cut the body, and as you can see there, and then die cut this set of flags. And I am missing this die because I was trying to do a little bit of work ahead. This, and then the circle, because you can create shakers cards with this bundle, and I'm going to show you what coordinates with that. So let me put everything back the way I wanted it. And so you can even store your set of dies inside your stamp set. With this, there are elements. There are these, they're called small circle shaker domes. They were designed to be used with this bundle. There's they're cutie patootie. They're about 1 3/4 of an inch, okay, round. And then you get a pack of 12. And with that, you also get, or well, you can also purchase these loose shaker elements that I'm going to use tonight. I'm going to show you how to create a card with that. So tonight is going to be a little bit long because usually I break out my class between Monday and Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or Tuesdays and Wednesdays, depending on how the babysitting is going. So this week has been interesting. So tonight you're getting all 5 projects at once. Okay, so bear with me. It's gonna be a little bit long, but we're gonna have fun. Okay, so as usual, this is a free class that you can watch, get inspired, hopefully. And but if you're interested in receiving the parts to recreate each one of the projects, then you can do so by placing a qualifying order of at least $50. So it's $50 or more, placed in my online store by June 22nd. That is this coming Sunday. I will package it up, mail it to you with all the cardstock, designer series paper, and anything that is not included in the bundle itself. But remember that because of English is not my first language, but basically you won't get any of the embellishments, especially because these are loose, so you might want to add these. And also these will not be included. Where is that? Because these are considered embellishments, the shaker domes, and as well as the ribbon or baker's twine that I'm using. Okay, so basically you get all the parts cut, and also you have a PDF with the recipe, meaning you have pictures, you have measurements, you have product that has been used, and the video that you're watching that will be here on YouTube, here on Facebook, but also on YouTube, is your video tutorial. Okay, so let me start with my first card. And I paired this bundle with the 12 by 12 Turtley Cute designer series paper. That is part of the suite, the Turtley suite. And also I'm using the Shades of Greens Hexagon embellishments, and those are all included in the suite here. So I'm using these elements, these 2 products in here. Okay, yet again, suite collections are on sale. Buy one get one half off. Suites and products included in the suite. Okay, and the special goes until the end of June, or while supplies last. Okay, let's start. Where do I start? From which one? From the first one that I designed, so it's easy peasy. For this one, I am going to grab my packet, and this is pretty much what you will receive in your packet if you fancy to place the order that qualifies for the free class. Okay, so we're starting with a card base in Granny Apple Green. Let me grab my embossing folder. By the way, I forgot, I hope everybody's doing okay. Had a good week so far. And so today was a crazy, busy, humid, hot day. My grandson came in, and by 7:30 we were out of the door for a little walk, because otherwise we would have been cooked. Okay, so I need to make my image a little bit bigger here on my screen. There you go. So I can see the comments. Judy, you bailed out on me this time. I hope you're having a good time on your vacation, okay? Okay, so this is a card base in Granny Apple Green. Then we have a layer in Summer Splash, okay? Let me see if you have better lighting. And then we have a little bit of the designer series paper, a little strip of real red, die cut from the Perennial postage dies. And then you also will get, what is this? Oh, scrap paper to stamp. Don't ask me, because this is the insert, because I packaged up and said, okay, what is that? And I already did it ahead of time, but you should be receiving, if you're obviously a piece of Pretty in Pink, because as you can see, I already stamped and die cut the little piggy. Okay, so this part is already done, but I still need to do a little bit more of die cutting, so bear with me. So what I did, I stamped this little piggy in Memento black onto Pretty in Pink and die cut it. Okay, while I have this one right here, I'm going to color it, and we're going to use quite a few of blends, and I'm using, for this one, I'm using the dark Flirty Flamingo that is almost dying. So I'm gonna use this bit, because I will have to do a reorder of a lot of my stamping blends. Maybe when Stampin' Up, if and when they're gonna do another free shipping, those are the days where I order stuff. So probably that is a good idea to do that. Okay, so I'm coloring that, and then I'm gonna color the spots here. Voila, easy peasy. Okay, this little spot right here. And then for the, whatever you call them, I know they have a technical name. They do have a technical name, and I just noticed that this did not got cut nicely, so I'm going to doctor it a bit. Okay, and I think I did not like gray granite. I think, oh my gosh, oh, here I did my dark smoky slate. I don't need that, and I'm gonna color it so it blends in. I mean, if you want it, you can do stamp on white cardstock, basic white, and then cut it out, but and then color it. But because we're doing it all at once, I decided to use the designer series, not designer, the cardstock. But we are going to stamp and color, because I need to stamp this and color them and die cut. Okay, so bear with me. We're gonna do that. We're gonna grab Memento from here. So we have the little piggy already done, and then we are going to stamp the flags here, party flags, and then where's my hat? And one hat right there. And now I'm gonna color and die cut. Okay, hello Edie, hello Marsha, hello everybody, thank you for joining me. So because we're gonna do matchy matchy, we're gonna use dark Summer Splash, and then we're gonna use dark, did I do Granny Apple Green dark? no, Granny Apple Green was actually light. Here we go. Light Granny Apple Green. And probably I did light Summer Splash. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. So, let's do this. Let me try if... Yes, I did light. So we're going to color this part with light. And then I'm going to grab my light Granny Apple Green. I'm going to do alternate. Okay. I have to say that I love this set. Just because. I'm going to do the flag and the flags in dark. The version of the dark. So dark Granny Apple Green. I'm going to do this just to change it a bit from my... I could have done matchy-matchy, but we're going to do it different. So I have one done one way and done the other way. So this would be my flag right here. And then I'm going to do dark Summer Splash. And then I'm going to cut, die cut. And then we're going to go on and put this card together. And now I'm going to do this part right there. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to grab the dies here. Yes, have I missed? Nancy, no, you have not missed it. Because my life has been crazy. And I decided that I needed to sit down and have my brain working for that. You did not. You'll be the first one to know. And it is coming. Hello, Elise. Hello, everybody. Because I have my email ready to go. But ask me if I sent it out. Nope. Okay. Because I have quite a few things. So now this is going to go like that. As you can see. This is fun. It is a fun set. If I have to say so. And maybe I'll have you change your mind if you said, oh, I don't like that. Maybe. I'm saying just maybe. Right? Okay. So here we go. We've done this part, and here. Okay? This right there, because I probably will need the extra paper. And now we're going to do a little bit of a texturing of my, okay, where are my dies? Right there, and this one. Okay, now, these are the parts. I need to stamp my sentiment, and I need to grab the sentiment that says, happy birthday to you. That is right here, but I'm going to grab a strip of basic white, because I forgot to put it in that. And like, I have a bazillion of these strips. And right now, I'm going to grab my memento. And I'm just going to ink happy birthday. Because I just felt like I want to just say happy birthday here on this one. Okay? Like that. Easy peasy, nice and easy. And now I'm going to just trim it. So I have that, right? I might have to trim a little bit shorter there. Okay, so let's do this, Monica. Now, to this, we're going to have fun. I'm going to grab my dark Granny Apple Green. My dark Summer Splash. And I'm grabbing, what did I grab? I wish I remembered. I think I'm gonna go with, let me see what colors I have here. Did I do, oh, I'm gonna do Mellow Mumbo. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do Mellow Mumbo. Okay, those three. My original might be something different, but for now we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna grab my Summer Splash and I'm gonna start with that. And then I'm gonna grab my dark Granny Apple Green there. And then I'm gonna grab my Mellow Mumbo just because. There you go. Yep, I think that was it. And voila, a little technique for you. So I don't do this on my blends because the tip gets ruined. As you can see, I just tap it. Voila. And I'm gonna pick it up and show it to you. So then you can see now, where is my camera? Up there maybe? Let's see, because there's a little bit of a lag time. So let me see if I, because tonight is something else. Maybe here? Can you see it? Or maybe this way is better. There you go. Now you can see it. So that's what I've done. Then I'm gonna take this Summer Splash. I'm going to take the stamp that has all the confetti, if I can find it. The confetti here. There's a lot of things on my cards tonight, so be ready. I'm going to, at least for this one, let me see if I cleaned it. Yep. So I'm gonna go and do this right here, and I'm gonna go and do this ink it. I'm trying to remember what I did. Okay, there you go. That's what I've done. Now I'm gonna take my strip of paper that's gonna get attached to this like that, and let me take, I need to figure out if I pushed, I'm just thinking of how come my live or my screen is not, whoa, is not turned the way it's supposed to be. Okay, something is oozing out there. So I need to remember to stay on here. So now this is gonna go like that, okay? Pretty much. Then I'm gonna take this. Okay. And then put it up like that. Easy peasy. Okay, matchy matchy. Okay, good. I'm glad that you can see it. Now, we are going to do this. Okay. And voila. So now let's put this card together. We're right here, okay? And guess what? We are going to use a bazillion of dimensionals because it's just me. And I need another sheet out. And I realized that I'm very low on my dimensionals. So, phew, I need to place an order for that. Okay. Who has taken advantage of the sweet sale so far? This is what I need to stamp on that. What did I do? Ooh, I did a lot of stuff on that and I forgot. So I'm going to stamp again. Let me see here what I did. I did a little bit like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go, I'm gonna flip it just because. There. Okay. Good, Elise. I'm glad you did. Now, where's my stamp set? Because it can, I mean, right? I think no, I know I did, but I don't know if I'm done. Good. Yay, Marsha. Shout out to the Happy Basement Stampers ladies. Voila. So now I have that. Okay, that's the inside of my card. And I'm going to glue it, put it inside, and then go ahead and finish. So there's a lot of steps, you know, because you know me, I cannot do simple. So there we go. Now we are going to have fun and put this one on. So this has to go on crooked because it's me. Okay, crooked there, and there you go, like such. Okay, then we are going to put our piggy on here. And I realize, you will see what I just realized on this card. Okay, then you'll tell me. Okay, so this one is straight like that. And then we're gonna grab the head. 3 and 4 because I'm not sure I can do simple anymore either. Yes, I know, right? Oh, I know. Once you start, you're done. You're doomed. Okay, I have my little hat there, and now I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive. I'm gonna peel this one off. I'm gonna put this party hat on. Is that a him or her or whatever? I don't know. There, one there, and mini dimensionals. Where are my mini dimensionals? Lordy, 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 where are my mini dimensionals? I guess I need to grab a sheet. No, I just had a full sheet laying around. A full sheet of dimension. Well, let's open up another one. Mini dimensionals. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure that I will go through. And then we're going to put a mini dimensionals there. And off we go. We're going to put this one right there. And isn't this stinking cute? And we're going to put happy birthday, because this is a birthday set. Okay, I'm going to put it in the middle. So then I know. Okay, and there we go. Where did I put it? Right there. Ta-da! Now we're going to grab the embellishment that I took out. Okay. Patience, Monica. Patience, patience. you had your embellishments out. Just out. Oh, here they are in front of my nose, as usual. And then we're gonna grab, stay in the focus there, Monica. We're gonna grab a few of these, and I'm gonna go one right there, and then I'm gonna do this one right here, and then I'm gonna go, is that a small? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a small over there. Okay, so this is card number 1 with the piggy. Ta-da! Number 1. Off we go. Let's move on to number 2. Card number 2, which one was it? This. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff to do to this card. Be ready. Okay, so supplies for this card. Is this my second card? Let me see. Yeah. So this is my second card. We're gonna heat emboss and color. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, so these are the part, is a card base in Pool Party. My favorite color. Well, anything that is blue is my favorite color. That. And then this is a semi layout or sketch from the catalog. So, and I modified it. So this is a layer of garden green that I ran it through the embossing folder, Forever Plaid. Okay, there you go. That goes over there. Then I have an arch die cut right here. I'm gonna grab a sponge, not a sponge, a blending brush, and I'm gonna go over and create a little bit of a background, lightly sponging it so it's not so white. Okay, like such. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna do all the major part, and then the detailed we're gonna do it. Okay, on this one though, I'm gonna grab my confetti and find my cleaning chamois. I need to leave it somewhere where I can find it. There. And then I'm gonna grab my Pool Party and ink and partially stamp here, and then do the same kind of up there. Okay, like that. Easy peasy. Done. Now let's put this card together. Let's flip it. You know what I did? I did this on my card as well. Okay. Because you know me, I don't like flat. There. And then I'm going to grab dimensionals. Okay. Keep the dimensionals in front of you, Monica. Okay. And then off we go. We are going to put it on like that. As you can see, I didn't put anything in the middle. And then I'm letting you know why. Okay. This is going to go up here like such. And same. No, was not this. This is the one that I'm not going to put anything in the middle. 3 and 4. Okay. Peel off. And there. And this is centered like such. Now, I have a strip of the designer series paper. I'm gonna set it aside for the moment. I have this. This is where I'm gonna stamp, and I'm gonna stamp and color on this. Okay. This has quite a bit of coloring, so I'm gonna try to be quick. Stamping, cutting, coloring, die cutting. Okay. I hope you bear with me. Okay, let me do the easy part. Inside, we're gonna do one here. Oh, one here and one there. Okay, then I'm gonna color. Then I need one that I already stamped and die cut, and then I need 3 more of these die cut that I already stamped, so I'll be right there, and cut 2 more. So I'll be right there, because I did a little bit of work ahead of time, just a tiny bit of work ahead of time, and I'll be quick. There. One. I usually would have had everything cut and prepped, but Luca was not cooperating with me. He didn't sleep a bit this morning and very little this afternoon. Same as yesterday. Hold on. Square that. And voila. Okay. Done, 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 done. So I'm gonna color all of these. This. And put this away. So let me just focus. Let me color these inside because they need different coloring. So I'm gonna go with, this is Pool Party, and then this is my dark Granny Apple Green, and then I need my dark Rio Red right here. Okay, for those inside, and I'll be quick because you know me. Quick, my coloring there, so this card was inspired by what Stampin' Up put on the website online, and then I added some Monica thing. So this is one. Alternate here and there. Here, alternate. Gotta think. There. And now I'm gonna go with my dark. Kind of picking up the colors of the cardstock on the front with a little bit of a extra touch with the Rio Red to put a little bit of a color on it. Okay, so this is my inside, and that goes there. Now for these hats, I need a full hat, and that will be the same. Duh! Will be the same as the one that I just did, at least for one. Okay, so this will be the same. And then we're gonna go with this. Voila. You know that I could color everything in Pool Party and then just go over with the dark Granny Apple Green. You could have done that. Okay, now for these 1, 2, and 3. We're only coloring. We're going to do exactly the same. Okay. Exactly the same. But see, it doesn't take long. It does not take long. But I could have done it ahead of time. Okie dokie. Now let's brush this. See, now I don't worry about going all off, you know, outside the lines because my dark is already applied. The darkest color, so it will not be covered. Voila. To these 3, okay, let me see if I can do this. I see a bunch of comments. Let me see here, but okay. Hello, Jackie. Well, I can't see much of who's going on. Jackie, Cynthia, I already saw that. Okay, ladies, thank you. So now I'm going to chop off the top of this and skinny a bit this, because technically this will become a banner. So I'm gonna go and cut all around here and we'll make a banner out of it. Okay. There, and this. And then I think I need, oh yeah, I need to die cut my Piggy. Okay, that will be quick. Voila, 1, 2, 3. Clean up my mess. Okay, let me go die cut my Piggy that I already stamped in Memento Black. And actually, I'm gonna color him, and I'm just gonna, it's a him, I guess. And this is dark crumb cake that is almost ready to be done. I can tell. And then pretty soon I'm gonna take out a brand new one. There. This. This little fella there. Here. This one. And voila. So I cheated in a sense because, as I said, you could stamp these on basic white and then go ahead and color with blends or watercolor or whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to position this one and secure. Pretty much like that. And grab another piece, and then I can go on my die cutting machine, ready to go. This is the little tail right there. And then I'm going to show you something that you could also do, okay? Okay, that and that. Are y'all still here with me? I hope I'm not boring you. I had fun creating these cards, but I will leave you to tell me if you think that they're cute or not, because I am a little partial. Well, I designed them, so obviously, right? There we go. This one done and this one done. When you run this tape through the die cutting machine, it really sticks. So you need to be careful when you are removing it from your die cut so it doesn't tear up the cardstock. It happened to me once. There you go. So put this one away. There. Now, I've seen this. Isn't this cute? You could do that. Like that. Well, you won't see the paws. Are they the paws? No, they're not. Oh, you can even do this. Look. This is a crazy pig. Right? What do you think? I can't do this in this card, but this is an idea, okay? Got it? Okay, let's put this one on. Let's put the pig on first. The body first. Okay, so you can even do that with the pig. You could even do that. Now, this one is gonna go right here. Like such. And then we're gonna get dimensionals. There. There. And then just one up here. Let's see if it makes a difference. Okay. Okay. And then I need party hat on him here. There, and where's my rest of the adhesive? Like that. And then what am I missing? All this fun. Okay, so we're gonna flip these on here. Flip him like that. Okay, and this is what I did. I'm going to take mini glue dots. This is my madness, okay? This is how I did this part. Taking mini glue dots and put it on top of that. Stay, please. Well, duh me. If you do this, it's easier, right? Yes, way easier. Okay? Like such. So I'm creating a banner. If it stays there. I'm going to grab white baker's twine. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. Ta-da! Stick it. And then, because it's me, I'm going to also use a dimensional on him, okay? And now I'm going to peel everything off. If you wanted a quick and easy card, this is not. Okay, and then I can always position this. This goes like that. Then I can there. Ta-da, my banner. And I'm gonna cut this, chop it, chop it. You're going to come up this way for me. Voila. And if I need to, and I really need to, I'm going to add another mini dimensional underneath. I'm gonna peel off. So yeah, so this is not a, okay, one and done, because I did not come up with this idea. I saw it on the Stampin' Up website, so, but I added to. You could put him flying in the sky too. Yes. Okay, now I'm tying a bow, actually 2 bows. So tonight you see cards made from start to finish without pre-done stuff, mostly. Okay, gonna grab me my mini glue dot. Voila. Grab it, roll it, and then grab this thingamabobber there. And he's holding on to that. 1, and then I'm gonna do this like such. Whoops, I missed it. Okay, voila, and voila. Cut it short a bit, trim, trim. Grab my mini glue dot, roll it. Okay, I'm glad you like it. And this is gonna go, how did I do mine? With the tails, this way. Voila, and I'm chopping this tail off there. Covering up, okay? Holding on, da da da. Now, let's quickly do our, because we're not done. We're gonna do the embossing quickly. If I can find my craft ink, and then I should have, I'm gonna be bold. Oh, nope. Let's do this. I'm gonna stamp in white, and then grab white. I'm gonna stamp sentiment that says, let's party. Somewhere I should have my, whatchamacallit, embossing buddy, but I don't see it, so, and I used it. Okay, open it up. Voila. Close. Close. Put it away. My heat gun. We're going to do that. And this time, because I am pressing for time, I'm going to do this. Done. Yes. I'm reading the comments. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let it cool off. In the meantime, I'm taking my inside and put it in, and then we're not done because we still have the designer series paper to be put on. So now this designer series paper, I'm going to tuck it in and see where. It's gonna go Is it where? Here. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. Okay, so let's put some adhesive. It's just because I needed to make sure, and this is there, and it's meant not to be centered. Voila. So now I can put a small one because I lift it up, you know. There. So now that this is done, I am going to put this fella right there. And this is coming out a little bit different from my original, but it's okay just because the way it is positioned. So this is gonna go right there, and then we're gonna take liquid glue, put it on the top here, just on the top, and then this fella is gonna go right there, like such. Okay, so I think I'm done. I just need to put my embellishment on, and we are going to move on to number 3. And I'm going to do something. Oh, there is no room here, Monica. So, because there is no room, we're going to concentrate on this side. 1. I love these embellishments. If you don't have them, I suggest you go get some because they're very fun. So technically this was supposed to go on this corner, but I won't be able to show. So 1, 2, I'm gonna go up there. There you go. Okay, so this is that, and this is how mine came out to be. A little bit different as far as positioning, but that is it. I think I did it all. Okay, so that is card number 2. Are you still convinced? I forgot. How do you make the party in a color? The party in color. I don't know what you're. I don't know what you mean, Nancy. Okay. Let me close here. Clean. Number 3. Here we go. Number 3. I'm going to leave the last. No, the fun. Both. Okay. So usually we have in our projects, we have 3 regular cards and 1 fun fold and a 3D. Okay. So my fun fold, my number 3 and number 4 projects are all either fun fold / 3D. So I'm going to go with the fun fold first. So this is that. Okay. Let me grab my fun fold and let's get going here. Okay. These are the bits and pieces. Remember, if you qualify for the card class to receive the supplies and everything, you also get all the measurements to recreate these projects if you're interested. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is start gluing things together. This should be going fairly quickly together. Okay. Oh, the embossing, I used the white because I want it to be more prominent, so I use white craft ink. You could use Versamark and white embossing powder. So either white ink, craft ink, or white or Versamark. Okay, to have it, to do it. But you need, if you want white, has to be white embossing powder. Okay, I said keep the dimensionals in front of you, Monica. Okay, this should be pretty quick. Okay, so we're gonna do this and do this, peel off. So I'm working on this panel right there, and there you go. Okay, then I'm taking this strip right here, and I'm taking this, these are the Baker's Twine 3-color pack. Right now, they just went last week on the last chance list, okay? And instead of $8, I think they're $4.80, so it's a deal, it's a steal. They're still considered current because they're still, it's last chance. If they're still there, you can still get them, okay? So I'm gonna fold this one in half because I want 2 strands here, okay? To whatever length. I don't know if it is strand, whatever I said is correct, okay? Powder the color that you want. We only have a few colors, Nancy. Okay, we don't have all the powder colors, all the, how can I say? Oh, this has to be. So we have white, gold, silver, black, okay? And we sell them in packs, like basic, and then metallic. I think it is the distinction. Okay, so I'm gonna go and place this right there, flush to that, okay? Done, done, done. Now, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna create a pocket because this is a fun fold, okay? So to do so, let me put more light here. Can you see better? To do so, I'm going to put a very fine line of liquid glue, if I get it out. If I can get it out. And I don't know what's going on with you tonight. Why you're not cooperating with me. You worked until a few minutes ago. And now you're giving me grief. There's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. And worst case scenario, I'm going to open up a new one. Oh, there you go. All the blobs. Okay, a fine line. There. And a fine line, somewhat fine line there. And this gets closed down like that. Then I have this piece, and it's gonna go on top with dimensionals because I did dimensionals on the other panel. And this has been embossed with the paint plaster or plaster paint embossing folder. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. What color yellow is it? This is crushed curry. Sorry, I forgot to let you know. So this is a card base in crushed curry. Okay, and then we have real red, the paper, and this is balmy blue. Okie dokie. And then we have, these are the pieces. This is where I'm gonna stamp. This goes with that. And this is my insert. Okay. Now, somewhere over the rainbow, I had cut die cut my Piggy. Oh, here it is. And I already stamp and die cut my Piggy, and I'm going to color it. And I'm gonna grab a dark crumb cake that works better. And so I'm gonna color the spot. Yeah. I'm gonna color the spots in dark crumb cake to just change a bit. Okay. Like that. The spots here and here. There. That one. See how quick it is to use the colored cardstock? It looks like you did a beautiful job coloring. Okay, now let's stamp. And the stamp that I'm going to use is the stamp right here. Let me grab mine. I am so proud of you. I'm using that. If I can find it right there. And I'm going to stamp it in Memento. Okay. I'm going to stamp it on this strip right here. Voila. Okay, so then I'm going to separate the words. There, and trim it a bit. For that. And I'm going to do the same on this one. And I'll see if I need to trim this one, because it's just a matter of positioning. Okay, now we have two more things to do. To this one, I'm going to repeat the same, and I'm using colors that are in here. So let's see what I used. I think I did, so I'm using dark balmy blue, and then I went with the red, dark red, and I think I did Daffodil Delight. I think I did. Not that you can see much, but these are the colors in there. Okay, and I'm going to do the same exact thing so you can see how this technique is. And you can put as much or as little as you want. And I'm tapping on. You can do it this way. Whoops. Oh no. You can do it this way. Okay. Or do it this way. There you go. And then a little bit of red. But if I do it this way, it's more controlled. But I want a lot on this one. I don't know why in my original it came out so... There, just keep it like that, Monica. Maybe it's almost dead. My red is almost dead. So a few splotch. And then this is gonna go right here. And we are going to glue it flat. Like that. Easy peasy. I think I need more red. I want more red. I'm gonna cheat. Maybe this one will work better. Yeah. There. Voila. It's just because my red was almost, it was almost. Okay, now this is gonna go on here because I wanted the splatty. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put dimensionals down here, to here, to there, and then I'm gonna flip this one, and this is my top. Okay, so then I know that I'm not gonna go further down because it's a fun fold, right? And I'm gonna try to stay a little bit higher than my original one. There. Voila. So this is my fun fold with a pocket. Okay, so now let's put my Piggy on. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm going through a sheet of dimensionals just for this class. Okay, so this one is gonna go straight like that. Then I'm gonna take 1, 2, and I'm gonna put it up here on my ears. There. Okay. Stinking cute. Okay, here we go. So everything is different, but that's okay. Now to this one, let's finish it up. Where is my okay, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna work on the inside. And you'll be like, what? There. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I'm gonna attach my I am right there with this, because we want the sentiment. And this one is gonna be down here, but I could easily trim it. I'm gonna trim it, hopefully cut it straight. I just needed a little bit of a trim. Voila. 1 and 2. Put it down. Okay, I am so proud of you. Done. Embellishment, and then we're going to work on the inside. So I did a small, whoops, come here, one here, and then I did this one and this one, or maybe something different, but that's okay. So this is the front. Now let's work on the inside. On the inside, we have this fold. I'm gonna have this one straight, and this one that goes like that, okay? So you got this. On here, what did I stamp? Oh, okay. Because I almost forgot. Let me clean. This is clean. Just make sure that this is clean. And we're going to bring in colors that are in the cardstock just to do matchy-matchy. We're going to do Crushed Curry, Real Red, and Balmy Blue. Just because we can, right? You don't have to. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. This is going to go like that. So I'm going to start with Balmy Blue and stamp right there. Let's party. And I'm going to leave it open on the side. I'm going to clean my stamp, and I'm going to ink it in Real Red. and go down like that. Then I need that. I'm gonna clean this and then grab my crushed curry and stamp right there. Okay, done. Then I'm taking my sprinkles or confetti that I need to check and clean. Okay, I'm gonna ink it in red first. There. And I'm going to clean it, close this, because we don't want to mess anything up. And then I'm going to ink this, close, and stamp like that. Okay. Details, details. Now, this is going to be a pocket. It's going to be, so I'm going to put this. Just watch me. So on this fold, I'm going to put tear and tape in my case, but you could use liquid glue, or also you could use Seal Plus. So now I'm going to open it. I am going to tuck this one in, okay, as far as down as it goes and as centered as it can be. Probably you've seen this one. I've done this a long time ago. It was, I think it was a Christmas card. So it's center here, center here. I'm going to peel this one up, and now I'm going to do this. Ta-da! And when you open it, ta-da! And then you can put, let's see if I have one. I had one, and now I don't have, it was a Mickey Mouse one. You can put a gift card inside. Now that I'm looking for it, but it gets a check, a gift card, money, and then you can still write something here. You open it up and then you can write, and then you push down and it goes down. And this is your fun fold for the class. What do you think? Okay. Did I do everything that I was supposed to be doing in the front? Let me see. I think so. Yes, I have my ribbon that I can fix a bit and cut these tails a bit. Okay, so what do you think of this fun fold? Cutie patootie, right? Okay, so this is that there. Now, card number 4 is the shaker card. Yay! Let's do a shaky card. And then I have my 3D that is easy peasy. Okay. For this, these are the parts. Okay. We need a card base in crumb cake that we're going to fold. Well, let me measure it. Yes, 5.5. Okay. Like that. I don't know why when you fold it, it's never the way you want it. Even though if it is on the... Okay, that. Then I have a Flirty Flamingo panel that I've run through the plaid. I have Balmy Blue. And then I have strips of the designer choice paper that I'm going to glue on here. Okay? So let's do this part, and let's do it the way I did it with my card. Yeah, this fold has been around for a while, I would have to say. I know I used it years ago, but this is the first time that I've done it in in a while. So I'm going to put down these strips of paper, and I'm starting with the first one, trying to have all the edges pretty much the same if I could. Then I'm gonna flip and I'm gonna do the same for the bottom one. Okay. Kind of having the edges, not the edges. Yeah, the edges all the same. And then this one goes right here. I think this paper is very cute. It is, yes, designed to go with the Turtley Cute suite. But this paper can be used for anything. I use it for my swaps, for my trip. I used it for different things. Okay, there we go. So then, pull this one down, Monica, like such. Then what I did was to grab the balmy blue of these thingamabobber of the baker's twine, and I'm gonna go, oh, it just fell on the floor, so now I have to go and pick it up because it's all on. Okay, just leave it that. I don't have time. Now I'm gonna do this. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab, okay, oh, here. Something that was in front of my nose, but I could not see it. And I am going to secure the ends like that. Okay, and then here, there, here, there. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the easy part first, and then not that. Okay, the shaker card is fun, fun, fun. Okay, so which side do I want? This is my front. Yet again, look, dimensionals. So this is what is gonna go. Put this away. You know, I was deadbeat tired before starting the video because of Luca and everything else. Now that I've been crafting, I feel better. I feel great. This is the magic of crafting. Okay. Now, the inside, we're going to do the inside, and on the inside, I'm going to stamp happy birthday to you. Okay. But I'm really bummed that my video is kind of sideways. Unless I pushed like a do not rotate or something, but I don't think I did. I need to figure out. Okay, so this part is easy peasy, goes inside. Done. Okay, done. Now, I have extra piece that is not necessary. So this is a 2-inch circle that you need. This is where I'm going to stamp my Piggy in Memento, so I can show you all the steps to create the shaker card. If I can find. It's a good thing that the screen is only here because it's a mess. Okay, so let's stamp the body. And please know that you would need quite a bit of room between if you're doing both of them. So you need to make sure that you space them out, because you will see you cannot stamp the head and the body together so close together, because you will see here. So this is that, okay? So then you need this up here. You see what I'm saying? Voila. Okay? So that is done. I'm just saying, if you're using a piece of cardstock to stamp both of them, that's what you need to pay attention to. I just grab a big piece. Oops, sorry for the noise. Okay, so let's do this. We're cutting, actually we're coloring first. And I'm gonna grab my same colors as I did before. And this is the one that works, or it doesn't work. It does work. Okay. So this, yet again, is dark crumb cake. I'm gonna do this and this. Here, easy peasy. I'm afraid to look at the time. I knew it was going to be a long Facebook Live, but okay. That, let me grab my scotch here, there, and I need there. Now let's see if I can fit this one. Yeah. So if you stagger them, then you'll be able to die cut them all in one run and one piece of cardstock. Okay, let me go run this, and then I'll come back and show you something. Okay? So now I have the pig parts. I think I'm done with these for a minute. That is that. And now we're going to work on his body, okay? So part of the die, there's an extra die that we need to use. So we use the one for the body and we put this away. Then there's this circle, and we're going to center it, okay? And we're going to die cut. Okay, center that and go die cut it out. Make a hole in his body. And here we go. Now, we don't need this part, okay? But you can save that. It's a circle. And you can stamp sentiments. Okay, I need this now because I need to finish the card with this. Voila. So now put this away. Now, we have this, and these are the little domes, and we have the embellishments. Where are they? I showed it to you. I showed them to you. Okay, these are really, I'm going to shake them because one of them will mixed. Okay, so you can put as much or as little. Marsha. Okay, a pinch or 2 or 3, depending on how many. And these little cutie patootie here, you can even use them to glue them on the card. Okay, I did not do it on mine, but you can use them as embellishments. Oops, there you go. Okay, some are running away. Go back inside there. And I'm gonna cover this. Lose shaker elements. Cutie patootie. Now, there's adhesive on this side and also on that side. We're going to peel this part first. And we're going to stick. Oh, it sticks to your fingers. Stick this to that, okay? So this is your shaker. Now, I decided that my shaker needed to be the same color as my Piggy. I did not want to see anything different. So that's why I have the circle of the same color as the pig. But you could just do whatever you want. Now I am peeling off this after I checked if everything was sealed correctly. Okay, you open it, you set it down. Now you take your body and you put it. And that's just shaky, shaky, shaky. And you can put as much or as little as you want. Okay? We good? So you could have put a white belly, or a pink belly. I don't know. Now, I could do this on dimensionals, but it's already kind of, but why not? In my card, I did flat, and I'm going to show you, but I'm going to go dimensionals just because it's, I mean, you see here, so you would just need a special envelope to put it inside, so might as well go for it, right? So I'm going to put this one right there. Okay. It is just me for the, and this probably is a card that you would not mail, but you could. Okay. You could. Okay. So that goes right there. Then we're going to put this one on dimensionals as well. He is stinking cute. Okay. Isn't it? Okay, so now I need my sentiment. What did I decided to do? Okay, so my sentiment says, what's shaking, bacon? So I'm going to find my stamp, clean it well, and I am going to, if I can, ink. You should tell them to hand sort it. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, for sure. Okay, so I'm just inking. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just inking the part. What's shaking? Just the what's shaking. There. Then I'm going to clean it well. Making sure. And then I'm going to flip it and just do bacon. But I probably will trim it. No, I'm going to redo it. Focus, Monica. Focus. Voila. Let's see if it works. I need more ink. Sorry, ladies. I'm just being particular. But, you know, if I have to do something, might as well do it right. And if I need to trim you, I will trim you. No, look at that. Perfect. Okay. So bacon here. And what's shaking? And probably I did trim it. I don't want to take my, yeah, I think I trimmed it. I'm using these long scissors. I could have just gotten my paper trimmer, but I'm using scissors. What's shaking? Bacon. Okay. Voila. So I'm almost done with the cards. So what's shaking? And then I have my little box as a 3D. And ladies, sorry for being taking so long, but I needed to do it all at once. I didn't want to push it out anymore. And I used to do on my Wednesday, right? Just 4 cards, but now I'm just adding 1 extra project. What's shaking? Where's my bacon? And this bacon is gonna go right on his little paw. It's not a paw, right? What's the name of their legs? So cute. We'll have to watch from beginning. Oh, Sharon, you just got here. Oh, probably you got, you lost, you were in paradise, so you forgot about it. You were out and about, enjoying your weather. Here, you could put eggs outside and they would bake. And it was so stinking humid. It's not even funny. Okay, what's shaking? Bacon. There. I'm going to grab this because I need to finish it, obviously. And this is the end of the card. So I showed you, this is almost a 3D because of the shaker part of it. And then I will show you all the cards after I'm done with my little box. Okay, embellishments, because you cannot not have him, right? Have you been following the Case the Caddy with Me series that we've been doing, like posting pictures or going live to show you how to case the catalog? Okay, so this is the Shaken Bacon card. Happy birthday to you. So done with the cards. And I'm going to do my little box and then we are done. And the little box is easy peasy. Easy peasy, nice and easy. And these are the parts. Okay. You should see the chaos that I have here. Okay, so this has been scored. Remember, all the instructions will come in the class if you qualify. All the measurements and everything. But this, you can get 2 boxes out of 1 sheet of cardstock. Okay, so we're going to fold on all the score lines here. Voila. Going to fold on that. Then we're going to create the tabs. And then we are GTG. So we need paper snips that I just used. Okay, so we're going to cut here and cut here. Cut on this. Cut on this. Cut right there and right there. So remember, every time you do a box, what you do on one side, you do also on the other side. Now, we have 2 parts that are different in size. Okay, let me just do this. We're gonna layer these 2 together. I'm using the paper and I need this. Okay, so I'm layering. do you have the Tortellini bundle by any chance? Did any of you? Definitely enjoying paradise. I forgot what day was. Yeah. The weather's been, I mean, I had to go out this morning at 7:30 to take a walk with Luca. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to be outside. And I was all sweaty at 7:30. Okay, so I am doing this. And I'm doing this, okay? Easy peasy. Let me check. Yes. Because this that I'm showing you is a little bit different from what I did in my original design. So, because I was not too convinced about it. And then it's a good thing that this does not have a direction. And this is going to go like that. And this doesn't have anything to do with the pigs, because I did not put any pigs on this one. Okay, so this is my box. Okie dokie. This is my box. So I'm going to put adhesive on these tags here. Let me just cut a little bit more because I did not cut all the way through. There. There and there. There and here. Okay? So let me do this part first. And I'm going with liquid glue. So I'm going to put liquid glue on this tab first, okay? And this is gonna go attached to this. Okay? Are you following me? Has to be flush, like such, and flush right there. Okay, then I'm gonna put adhesive on this and on this, on these here, and they are coming like such. Okay, flush as much as you can to that. That's why I love liquid glue, because you can always still play with that and make it go the right way. There we go. Now, what I need to figure out is if I do this and this, let me think. This and this, then that will have to go inside. So what I'm going to do now, because I had a doubt when I was doing mine. Okay, I am going to glue this one here. Okay, like such. And then I'm gluing this right there. And now this is my box. You see it? This is my box that I open, and then inside you can put whatever. You can put, if I had a gift card here, I think, let me see. Ooh, there you go. A gift card or a credit card. You can put that, you can put chocolate, you can put different packages, packing, or you know, whatever you want to put in. So now, this is that. Okay, I am going to, because I did not want to score, I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm pinching, and I'm pinching, and I'm coming up here, because I don't know why these sides would not stay down. So I'm pinching, pinching, and there you go. Okie dokie. And there we go. That is that. I'm going to put adhesive on here. That is not okay. Wanted to come out. And then adhesive on here. And now I'm going to create a belly band for my box, like such. And this is going to be simple. I did not use any of the pig images because I didn't want to. So still using the stamp set. So then this, it's a little tight. Let me see. Yeah, comes out. Okie dokie. There, set it aside. Now, on this label, I'm going to stamp happy birthday. Clean up. And I'm almost done. Okay. I'm going to stamp happy birthday in red. Real red. And that is going to go right there. Then I'm going to take my hats and take my little hats there. And let me see here. So I think I did one hat right there. This one is gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna put a hat right there. And now quickly, one, and then I need a red, and then where's my red? Dark red, right here, okay? And then I need my dark granny apple green. There we go. Quick coloring, embellish it, and we are GTG for the class. I'm going to show you all the projects, and I hope that you enjoyed your class tonight, inspired you, okay, give you ideas. If you did not have this bundle, maybe you can go get it now. It's only $38.50. And then if you want to add something else to the class and reach 50, I'm going to send you all the bits and pieces for you to craft and create these cards, as well as the recipe card. Okay, and we are almost done. Like my red is almost done. This is my dark. No, I want dark daffodil. And off we go. Can even go all over. And voila, mesdames et messieurs, we are done. Before I finish, I need my baker's twine, 1 and 2, tie a nice bow. So I read that Facebook converts all the videos, no matter the length, into reels now. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I will see at the end of this. Okay, which one is my, it doesn't really matter. No, it does matter. This is my Lordy Lordy. Where's my opening? There. I think this has to go this way. Yeah, now I know. Maybe yes, maybe no. This lifts up, so this is my top. And I want this to, the only reason is depending on where I want my, so that goes like that. So see,